traders. Sam Shakespeare Company Live. How's everyone doing today? Happy Friday. The markets aren't moving all that much. I do, however, see dollar Canada moving around here, so we'll keep an eye on that. Just had Canadian news. We'll watch it at the 1 minute box. Here's a 1 minute chart, so we'll keep an eye on that. What else? Hey Les, I'm well, thank you, sir. I got hot coffee. You know, I'd like to do a short session on Friday. Nothing crazy. I don't even know how much action we're going to get. The only real thing I can see right now would be probably dollar Canada. It's the only thing that's got really any fuel behind it. We just had some news. It is a loonie. It's tough to trade. So we're really going to wait for a price to start moving up. So right now the 1 minute's pulling back, hopefully to the 1 minute box. Once we get at the 1 minute box on dollar Canada, we'll start looking for some price action to the upside. Maybe just a candle, a 1 minute candle. If we do that, just a 1 minute candle, just know that there's a good chance it could pull back even further. So once we form a bullish 1 minute candle, at that point, you got to think, okay, are you going to take the trade or are you going to wait for something deeper in the zone? If you decide to wait for something deeper, there's a risk you miss the trade at that point. Okay. There's also something you can do, guys. Say, for example, you like the 1 minute trade. It looks good. Like it's ahead of the snakes leading. We made a higher high. Basically put a lighter position on the 1 minute and then a heavier on the 5 and even a little heavier on the 15. I'm going to zoom in on this. I just want to be able to see it. All right. I feel like I got to try it. So I'm going to go long here. All right. We're in dollar Canada. It's a 1 minute trend. Let me zoom back out now. We just had news. I feel like there's fresh fuel in the market. Right now, the news basically just happened, so I'm going to give it a go. I'm in long. There is a channel here. This dynamic Fibonacci wave right here. Channel. Let's see if that's testing at that now. That's only a 1 minute level. I get in at 25.8, so be about a 5-6 pip stop. I think that's how we'll play it. Okay, let me move down a little bit to the 15. We're probably going to see price falter a little bit here. But as you can see, that 15-minute entry probably going to be a nice entry when it does get there. But we got clear roads. It won't take much for this to travel up these roads. And again, that was some pretty bad news for the Canadian dollar. All right, here's the 5 minute chart. Now, if it stays up here long enough, this 5 minute will come up to meet us, give us some help. It's like our reinforcement army coming up to the line. All right, so let's go dollar Canada. I need some energy, more coffee. All right, so hopefully this dollar Canada will just like really quick move up to 37, where we can make 12 or so pips. But right now we got to get into higher highs, and that's our first obstacle here is the higher high part of it. Come on, dollar Canada. Starting to look pretty good on the 5 minute now. We haven't broken the high yet, but we got a 5 minute candle that closed right at the top of its candle and a new one that's already broke above that top. Now that's, again, I always got to say this disclaimer. That doesn't mean it's guaranteed. Nothing is ever guaranteed in trading. If you're out there looking for that thing that's going to do 100% of anything, you're going to be looking forever. And no trader, that's not what trading is. No, that's not what anyone out there is doing. No one's getting rich because they're hitting 100% of trades. No one does that. It's impossible. So that's that. But you can play probabilities and do very well. Wait for the right moments. It's usually stretched out moments, whether it be trends or snapbacks. Take advantage. 5 to 15 pips a trade. You try to make 20 pips a day, and that's a trading career. I was actually watching some trading videos the other day, and some guys saying, "Hey, this is the best way," and and they're going for 100 pips at a time, and their stops are just as large because that's what they have to be when you're going for those types of trades. And the end result, they maybe waited 3 days to get it, and their account still, it's still, the trades are earning them 1.5 to 2 to 3% a trade. And that's the bottom line, is that percentage, that account growth. Pips is the tool. Making pips is the tool for that account growth. So it's always funny. You see videos out there, hey, make $1,000 a day or $3,000 a day, and you look, well, they did it with a $300,000 account. Okay, most people don't have that, and they see make $3,000 a day. That's what I want to do. Well, when you talk about dollar amounts, it really means nothing to anyone. It doesn't mean anything. So that's why I always put things in terms of pips. Anyone can translate pips into something. If some people just say, hey, if I could just get 5 pips a day every day, I'd be happy with that, they say. Well, hey, I'll give you that. Some people say they want 20. Some people say, hey, I'm looking for 100 pip trades. Whatever it is, pips are more of an easily translatable term to people, because you can put a lot behind it, 5 lots behind it. But dollars, I mean, you could come up with $500 so many infinite ways. That's really not telling you anything at all. Some people say, well, 7 pips, that's not much. Oh, really? Okay, watch the power of 20, and you'll see it is. With the proper approach, every 10 pips could be 1% account growth. You got to be careful not to lose that much as well. And that's what I'm trying to show you. Yeah, you're going to take losers, but if you can consistently get pips, you'll grow your account. But we're sitting here at the highs. That's good. That's a good sign. Hey, Heath. Yeah, we're looking good. Free. All right, let's go. We're up at the first level. I think we're in higher highs here. I thought it was around 40, but no, not even. This is 33. Yeah, it was around 30. All right. Well, this is looking pretty good right now. I'd like to see a bout of dollar strength. Euro dollar's about approaching lower lows. Aussie dollar definitely in lower lows. Let's go dollar Canada. Cable getting heavy. Euro dollar getting heavy, and Aussie dollar all getting heavy. Dollar just closed another 5-minute candle at the top of the candle. We are at a slow car here. We got medium impact news coming. Let's go. There's 10 pips. Trying to go higher. Still pushing. Let's go. Man, if we can break above these 43, man, we got nice clear roads above. Maybe we just take it off. I'm going to get out. All right. So 9.8